The priest was at his wit's end. Other people's holy maidens were dignified and divine, but his was lazy like a succubus, only acting cute and spoiled in front of him. The moment strangers appeared, she immediately became proper and graceful, and the second they left, she would flop down however she pleased. Once, a child appeared outside the door, and she instantly transformed into a radiant figure, playing joyfully with the kids. After they left, she collapsed on the floor again. The reason? The priest spoiled her so much that she wasn't even allowed to do chores. When the priest wanted to make a house visit, the maiden insisted on coming along, acting adorably. He agreed, and she was overjoyed. While he wasn't paying attention, she called forth some sprites, but got jealous when they clung to the priest, shooing them away. On the way, Leah remained lazy as usual, but the moment she encountered other people, she became a dignified holy maiden. This house visit was to a clothing store. The owner greeted them warmly, and she handled everything perfectly. When she saw a beautiful wedding dress, she lost her composure in front of the owner, listening to the description while secretly glancing at the priest, her eyes even making the shop owner's wife flutter. The owner gifted her a dress, and she blushed and hurried forward, with the priest struggling to catch up. On the way, the priest wanted to pet a kitten, but it got scared and ran away. He looked disappointed, and the maiden took note of his expression. Back at the church, a little girl brought flowers for the priest. When the priest brought the girl's mother into the church, the little girl said she had something to confess. She wanted to marry the priest when she grew up. The maiden quickly interjected, saying the priest had many flaws. Her behavior earned her a scolding from the priest, but he knew she wasn't lying. Thinking back to when she first arrived in town, the maiden had nothing, choosing to live in the small church. The priest felt she deserved better, but she insisted on staying. The next morning, when he went to wake her, she insisted that someone had to call her to get up. He sighed, pushed open the door, and saw her wearing the new pajamas the shop owner had gifted her. After breakfast, they went shopping in town. The maiden caused some trouble, yet people adored her. On the way back, it started raining. The priest guided her under an eave, hesitating on how to leave without letting her catch a cold. He offered her his umbrella, but she refused, not wanting him to get wet. Finally, after returning home and taking a bath, she found that the priest had already fallen asleep.